Hey, it's me, Art of Singularity. Welcome to my new video. In this video, I'm going to be drawing nothing. Actually, this is an art review. Discord art review. If you want to be in the Discord and stuff, there's the bottom in the description. Yes. And look at this face. The face staring at you. She knows what you did. Anyways, first drawings by Paul Rond. Anyways, so there's these two characters. We have the one with the dress that's like leaning over, looking at the one on the left. I don't know why. I like the one with the dress more. I think I just like dresses more though, in general. Also, the glasses and the twin tails are a nice touch. Does she have socks or boots on? I don't know. But, I mean... I don't tend to draw boots that well. Is this an awkward silence? No one knows. And the one on the left, I also want to draw like shorts more. And those shorts are great. I would let both of them throw me into orbit. What? Why? Because it seems nice up there? Anyways, next drawing is by Abby. We can see it's an angel getting struck down to earth by lightning. Very cool, very nice composition. Abby already talked about this. Like, I think it was like or either she said it was like, wait, no, I don't. Anyways, I think someone said it could be like an album cover, and well, I mean, it could. The wings are pretty good. I also wanted to like learn to get better at wings. Wings are pretty difficult or at least they're very complex if you don't know how to like construct them. They have like different layers of feathers and stuff. So, all in all, I do like this. It's a very cool drawing. The next drawing is by... I actually don't know. Is it by Pixel? No, it's not by Pixel. It is by Pixel! It is a whale. Do you know whales are my favorite drawings in general? Well, they are. I like the blues. I like the color. Is the whale in like a beam of light or something? What is the whale in? In any case, that whale has the best stare. I feel like that whale would be, I don't know, a nice conversation or something. In any case, yeah, I love whales. Whales are my favorite animal. And so, basically, I'm biased towards this drawing. This drawing is my favorite so far. I wonder if there'll be another drawing that becomes my favorite. But, I mean, there's a whale here, so what can I say? The next drawing might be from Screen Hermit, but I'm not too sure. Look at that face. It judges you every time. Yes, Screen Hermit. So, there's like some armor, some clothes. Look at that witch hat also. I kind of struggle with drawing clothes in general. Probably because folds are difficult for me. Also, nice hair. The hair is nice. I said that twice. Why don't... that rhyme too. The rhymes have my vocal cords in a vice grip. Vice grip. Anyways, look, it's the armor is good. The one on the left, the one on the left is probably my favorite drawing. I think I just like I think it's a pauldron, that's what the shoulder armor is called. And the one in the middle with the chest piece, the chest armor thing, that's great with like the scarf. Nice. I think those two are my favorites. I just like armor though. Armor in general is like my favorite thing. You know, I think I probably should have made these drawings last a little bit shorter. Anyways, look, it's a drawing by Shira. Anyways, this is a really cool drawing. Mainly because I just like the eye patch. The eye patch and the hair, like the head area in general. The eye patch with the markings with the hair and the ears. They give like a really good shape to me. At least it just makes my brain happy. And other than that, the pose is actually pretty cool. Or at least it's very nice. Like for the knee that's coming towards the camera, that's pretty good perspective. Pretty good. Is that like a marking or tattoo on the shoulder? Probably a tattoo, right? Because I'm pretty sure it would be a tattoo. Unless it could be like the same thing that's on her face, but I have no idea. Either way, good art. The next drawing is by, I believe it's by Taro, but I could be wrong. Yes, by Taro. And it's Frieren. Now, I said the whale drawing was my favorite, okay? But I exaggerated. This one here is my favorite. Come on, everyone loves Frieren. Frieren is the best. Okay, that might be a little bit of a... That might be contentious, okay? It might be a little bit of a... It's not a hot take. Everyone likes Frieren. Oh, Free Season 2 was announced. Anyways, I like this drawing because Frieren. Also, I like the shading on the thing that goes the collar on her neck thing. Not the collar. Okay, it's not a collar, but the collar of the shirt that's underneath the cloak. I like it. Also, the face, peak Frieren. Anyways, the next art is by Vendetta, I think. Face is judging you again. Just letting you know. Okay, look, yes, this is by Vendetta. It's an angel swinging a golden sword. I just love the colors in this drawing. Of the colors, I also like the. Oh, you know what? I thought that the body, so that you can see the angel body underneath like the sword slash. I thought the body was like a shine or like a highlight on the sword slash. It reminded me of that. So I thought like the sword slash was kind of like a golden thing and it was reflecting light, or it could be doing that, but it also is the body. I didn't know that was the body. I don't know. I didn't look at it properly, but I mean, hey, I'm looking at it now, and the wings are golden. Yeah, the yellows and purples go well together. Just in general, they're complementary colors. Very good, Vendetta. Anyways, the next art is probably by Cassie Lynn. I know that because I can vaguely see it's Pomni. This is really good. So like, I think the pose on the top left on the ball is my favorite. I've seen like an artist on Twitter or X or something like that, where they've like drawn Pomni in a bunch of ways, and it's like they've like Pomni doing firebending or Pomni with like wielding swords and stuff. So this reminds you of that. And either way, the shape language on this drawing is amazing. I like the lines and the emotion, the character, the movement, especially. So I guess all of that is on the left, like the top left one. The top left one encapsulates everything I like about this page thing. So good job, Cassie Lynn. It was very good. I don't know why I say the full name every time. It's just fun. Next drawing is by Cappuccino. So this is Cappuccino's character that Cappuccino was working on. Overall, really good poses. So the one, I think my favorite pose is either the one on the right or the one above, the one doing the flip. Also, the leg, the accessory on the leg is a nice addition. I couldn't like figure out another accessory, but Cappuccino did, so, good job. Either way, nice. I think the one at the top is my favorite. I think I just like the legs bending backwards and the holding the board. I've seen that pose before, but, it's really nice. So, good job, Cappuccino. The next drawing is by CJ, I believe, because CJ is the only one with a still life on this page. And it is a pretty cool still life. I like the colors. So, it's just a book. It's just a book with glasses on it. To be fair, I find like still lives pretty impressive because I don't tend to draw environments, still lives, anything that's not a person. I find it very hard to like motivate myself to draw. So still lives themselves are, they're impressive to me. Especially, because I can't do them, or rather because I just don't do them. It's very hard to get myself to do still lives in the first place. So good job to you, CJ. Now, yeah, I definitely made these things last a little bit too long. Next drawing is by... Oh, let me think. Let me guess. Judging you again, by the way, the face. Dimitri El Lapiz. So, this drawing is of a... If I remember correctly, this character is supposed to be a golem, or a green, like, crystal golem or something. So, he's, like, turning his hand into, like, a crystal sword, which is really cool. It reminds me of, like, Actually, what does it remind me of? Reminds me of, like... What's the name? A Diamond Head. From Ben 10. Yes, that's what it reminds me of. Really cool character design. Went a little bit crazy on the folding, on the folds of the clothes, which is true. The clothes look a little bit tight, but hey, there's you'll get better. In any case, really good drawing, Dimitri. Also reminds me of like what if I can't remember? Hey, look, this drawing is by Gasper. I like the pinks on this drawing. The pinks really draw your. It's like a striking color, so it makes your eyes like, I guess, want to look at it more. I like the repetition in the color. Usually repetition in color is a very good way to like for character design. Obviously not to overdo it, but a good balance of the color. It's like a motif or something like that of the color in a drawing. Wonderful. I love the outfit. Is that like a collar, or is this like a business suit or a collar? I do not know. Is that the glasses with like the stripes on it too? I can't really see that well. I think I made the image too small, or at least how I'm looking at it, the image is too small. But either way, really good, Dimitri. Or Casper, sorry. This is by Hobby Panda, or Hobby Pandu. So, it's just a bunch of random stuff. We have a fridge. We have pancakes. Is that a rock? I think that's a box. That's a mouse. And then there's fire. Is that a fridge? I'm genuinely... Is that actually a fridge? Or is that a No, that's a mouse. Or a car. Is it a car or a mouse? It looks like a mouse, so I'm gonna assume it's a mouse. Really good, by the way. I like the... Well, to be fair, it's alright. I'm not that interested in like still lives or in objects anyways. But like I said, I can find some amount of some part of myself that's like impressed with object drawings in the first place. I like the pancakes. Those are my favorite. This one is by Lily. Yes, sorry. I don't know why that took so long for my brain to like catch up. I don't know who this character is. I know they're from probably Star Wars. They're probably from Star Wars. It looks like a Star Wars outfit. Who is this character though? No idea. Anyways, I like the style, I like the art style. And the shading. If I remember correctly, Lily mentioned that she like spent time trying to capture the art, like the style of the lighting and stuff, and she did pretty well. I mean, look at it. It's very good. Very good. I like the face. I don't know why. I think the simplified face just makes my brain happy, but that's just me, right? The next drawing is by... Oh, Cappuccino again. Cappuccino, you got two. You got double. You got two in there. I think this was a mistake to get two, but hey, sure. I'll take it. So this one is... I like the shading on this drawing. I think the shading is probably like the standout part. And the hair. If I remember, you were trying to... Or Cappuccino was trying to... like make sure the shape of the hair was good. And I'm not gonna lie, the shape is pretty good. It probably could be better, but either way, you did really well. The shading's good, the shading's good, and the hair is good. So I think you did pretty, like I said. Is that like a striped dress, or is that part of the shirt? No, that must be like a skirt or something. It doesn't match the shirt, so it must be a skirt. That kind of rhymed. The next drawing is by... Nope, Anya? Yep, Anya's Corner. Okay. Don't know who this character is, but the art style is adorable. I like the face. I think the eyes are my favorite. I've seen like these eyes. It reminds me of like old school anime where like these massive, expressive, shiny, sparkly, glittery. I'm gonna find more adjectives. Dazzling eyes. Also, that pose down there, it reminds me of if I remember Into the Spider-Verse, or like, you know, the first Spider-Verse movie. It's like the one it's the pose that Penny Parker did at some point. Really nice, really cool. I like the hair too. I think the hair is also probably my favorite part. Just the head in general. Of course, like the schoolgirl outfits, I mean, like there's not much you can do with them, like just as is. So yes, this drawing is by Regular Cat. It's a hippo. If I remember, Pac-Man or Random Stuff wanted someone to draw Hippotron, which is, you know, a hippo and Megatron, a hippo's head on Megatron's body from Transformers. And so George, a Regular Cat, drew this, but he only ended up drawing the head, which honestly is fair because like mechs are kind of difficult, or whatever Megatron is. Either way, it's a really good hippo head. The shading is nice. I mean, it's a hippo. What else can I say? Look at that maw. Look at that mouth. Anywho, the next drawing is by, if I remember correctly, Rogue. Not Rouge this time. Rogue, spelled properly. Or Dennis refuses to be my dad, which I do, because I am not any of your guys. I'm not your guys' father. Okay, I'm not related to you, nor have I adopted you. Anyways, really good mob. This is a really good art. It's Mob Psycho. Who are those guys? They remind me of some guys that I've seen in like from clips of Don Da Don recently. I like the yellow. The yellow and the ignore that. The yellow and the gray, or the yellow on the gray, it makes the yellow stand out. Is what I'm trying to say. And having the yellow be on Mob 2 like draws your eyes to him. It's a really good piece. Honestly, Rogue, you're really good at like doing like these types of artworks. So really nice or really cool. Cool. I don't know why I said it like that. Really cool. This drawing is by Soul. We have many different like little sketches down here. We have one. I think my favorite one is probably the one at the bottom left, with this character with like has this like robe on one foot in the front of the other, with doing this pose with like the two arms at the that one really cool. Lost Soul was Soul was wanting like advice or critiques, and I couldn't really give any because in general there's not much you can do with like detail, especially on a small drawing. So the only critique I could give is like maybe draw a little bit bigger, but the like outfit design is really nice, always have been. So yes, hold on, sorry, big jump cut. This drawing is by XV. As you can see, it's just a very relaxing drawing. Just this character with like, I think that's a cross in her hair and flowers. It's a very serene piece. No color, so I don't have to comment on that. The only thing there is to comment on is the tranquility of this piece. Look at her face. It's contemplative. Why did I say it like that? I shortened it too much. I tried to sound sophisticated, and I ended up sounding stupid. I'm joking. But yeah, really good XV. A really good drawing. Continue to cook. Look at this face, judging you. All of you watching. The next drawing, the final drawing, is by Sketchy Possum. Yes. Or just Possum. This is a really good drawing. Like, in the colors, really good. I like the shine on the forehead, too. The afro, the texture, it's a good drawing. I mean, I think the favorite part of this one is the glasses. The glasses are really, I don't know, I think it's just the shine. I tend to like shine in general, so the forehead, the glasses, it's really nice to me. It makes my brain happy. So yes, very good. Sketchy Possum is always good with these like just portrait shots, I think that's what this is. Yes, always very good. But that's about it. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for submitting your artworks. This was a pretty long video. I think it's because I made the like length of the images a little bit too long. I'll try to do another one of these videos soon. I'm gonna try maybe like today, tomorrow, or the day after. I'm gonna shorten the length of the like length that they go on for, because I kind of run out of things to say is my problem. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and if you guys want to submit, if you guys aren't in the Discord and want to submit art or just post art, Discord is pretty good for it. And you'll probably be in one of these videos. Sorry, I'm just bad at speaking right now because I'm tired. Anyway, thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, thank you for commenting and stuff. I try to read them. Actually, I do have to respond to some comments. I don't think I've responded to comments for like 2 days now, so I should probably do that. Thank you very much, and goodbye.